Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Hardball. Let's go down to the field for the beginning of today's game. The Mets taking on the Brewers. Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, Brian McCray. Right down the middle for the first strike. 0-1 is the count. Power to the right side. Burnitz gets behind it. A base hit for McCray. There goes McCray. It's blooped to short. At the plate, numbered 54, the right fielder. Curveball, that's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball for the first strike. Curveball swung on and missed for the second strike. Slider. He's out. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's a .212 hitter. There goes McCray. Fly to second base. A great running catch by Vina. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. No score. Leading off for Milwaukee, Fernando Vina, hitting .426. Fly ball to deep right. Vina is going for a double. Vina is rounding second. A double. Now up, numbered 17. The third baseman, Sean Berry. It's popped up to left. The throw to Alfonso. Now up the shortstop. The pitch. Launched to deep left. That's over the wall. Run home run for the shortstop. The pitch. Slider, ball 1. Up at bat, the right fielder, Burnitz. He's at .449 hitter. Fly to right. Knocked foul. Fly ball to first. Picked up by the right fielder. At the plate, the catcher, Brian Banks. Fly to left field. The side is retired. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. Heading into the first half of the second inning, Milwaukee ahead of New York 2-0. Leading off for the Mets, the first baseman, Robin Ventura. Fly ball to short. The shortstop makes a running catch. Fly to the gap in left field. Now batting, Ray Ordonez. Fly ball to left. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the last half of the second, Milwaukee leads New York 2-0. Leading off for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Mark Loretta, a .435 hitter. The 0-1 pitch. Low for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly to left field. Stopped by Henderson. Loretta is heading for second. Loretta has a stand-up double. Batista is up and throwing in the New York bullpen. Fastball, that's one. Now up, number 7, the left fielder. Low, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball, that's strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, he can't get a piece of it. Strike 3. The pitch. Fly ball to second. A routine catch for Lopez. Now up, the pitcher, Cal Eldred, hitting .236. Popper to second base. That retires the side. One runner left on base. After 2 innings, Milwaukee leads by 2. Leading off for New York, Edgardo Alfonso. High fly to left center. Rich Becker stops it. Alfonso has a stand-up double. Fastball inside. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Bunted down the first base line. It's foul. The 1-1 pitch. Bunted down the line. Brian Banks gets behind it. Now up, numbered 56. Brian McCray, a .252 hitter. Fly to center. Rich Becker makes a running catch. Out at second. A textbook double play. There's the third out. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. Heading into the bottom of the 3rd inning, Milwaukee ahead of New York 2-0. Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Fernando Vina, hitting .427. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. It's hammered toward the mound. An easy throw to first for the first out. Now up, numbered 17. The third baseman, Sean Berry. He's hitting .386. Hit down the line to third. It's popped up to right center. Stopped by the right fielder. A single. Now up, number 20, Jeremy Burnitz. He's hit 0-for-1 this afternoon. It's blooped to third. A great running catch by Alfonso. That retires the side. 1 runner left on base. Going into the top of the 4th, the Brewers lead by 2. Leading off for New York, the second baseman, Luis Lopez. He's 0-for-1. Fly ball to center field. A routine catch for Becker. The pitch. Fastball for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. It's popped up to first. 2 gone. Now up, Ricky Henderson. He's hit 0-for-1. Fly to center. New York is retired in order. After 3.5 innings, the Brewers ahead of the Mets by 2. Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Brian Banks. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Hit hard to second. Picked up by the right fielder. Single. Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Loretta. He's at 436 hitter. A sweet pitch for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball down the third base line. The 0-2 pitch. Screwball. He swung at it. Struck him out. Screwball. That's strike one. Over to first. Now up the left fielder. He's hitting .410. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Over to second. At the plate, Rich Becker. He's hit 0 for 1. Fastball for strike one to Becker. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball swung and missed for strike two to Becker. The 0-2 pitch. Launched to deep center. That's the third out. One runner left on base. Headed to the first half of the fifth inning, Milwaukee leads by 2. Leading off for New York, Robin Ventura, a .230 hitter. Fly to center field. At the plate, number 31, Mike Piazza, hitting .319. Fastball. He swung at it. That's one. In there. Strike two to Piazza. The 0-2 pitch. High and inside for ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Change up. That's a ball. Fastball. Swung and missed for strike three. The pitch. It's blooped to left. The left fielder makes a nice running catch. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the last half of the fifth, Milwaukee ahead of New York by 2. Leading off for Milwaukee, the pitcher, Cal Eldred. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. There's some activity in the New York bullpen. It's hammered to second base. Now batting, Fernando Vina. He's 1 for 2. Ground ball up the middle. An easy throw to first for the second out. Up at bat, number 17. The third baseman, Sean Berry. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. The 0-1 pitch. Missed it. Another strike for Berry. Fly ball to left field. It's outside the line. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 pitch. Off the outside edge and high. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball. That's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Off the outside edge. That's a ball. Fly to center. Stopped by McCray. A single for Barry. Up at bat, the shortstop. He's at 440 hitter. Slider, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. He swung at it, strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Slider, ball one. Two away in the bottom of the fifth inning with a runner at first. Slider, he can't get a piece of it. He's out. That's three away. One runner left on base. Going into the top of the sixth, Milwaukee leads by two. Leading off for the Mets, the third baseman, Edgardo Alfonso. He's 1 for 1. Hit hard to short. The pitch. Fastball right down the middle for strike one. Fastball for the second strike. The 0-2 pitch. Inside. That's a ball. Now up, number 22. The pitcher, Cal Leiter. He's hit 0 for 1. Inside, ball two. Low and away for ball three. In there. Cal Leiter goes down on strikes. It's popped up to center field. New York is retired in order. Heading into the bottom of the sixth inning, Milwaukee ahead of New York 2-0.
본인만의 스타일로 표현해준 우리 마지막 주인공에게도 박수 한번 전해주세요. 잘했어요.
Leading off for the Brewers, Jeremy Burnitz. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fastball, swung and missed for strike one to Burnitz. Fly ball to short. Now up, Brian Banks. He's 1 for 2. Screwball just off the outside edge. That's ball one. Slider, that's strike one for Banks. The 1-1 pitch. He swung at it. Another strike for Banks. The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball to right center. Brian McCray picks it up. Banks has a stand-up double. He swung on the first one. Now up, the first baseman, Mark Loretta, a .435 hitter. Slider, a swing and a miss. That's strike two. The count is 0-2. Screwball, that's a ball. He can't get a piece of it. Leiter fans another batter. Fly to left. Caught by Henderson. That's 3 out. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. After 6 innings, the Brewers ahead of the Mets by 2. Leading off for New York, Luis Lopez, hitting .257. Fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Slider swung on and missed. That's 1. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball. He swung at it. Strike 2 to Lopez. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup. Strike 3 to Lopez. Now batting, the right fielder, a .224 hitter. The pitch. Ground ball down the line to third. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup, a swing and a miss. That's 2. Fly ball to second base. Becker snags it. A base hit. At the plate, number 24, Ricky Henderson. He's hit 0 for 2. Fastball, a sweet pitch. Strike 1 to Henderson. The 0-1 pitch. Inside for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. It's blooped to center. A routine catch for Becker. At the plate, number 23, the first baseman, Robin Ventura. He's hitting .228. Fly to right field. Burnitz dives for it. That makes 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the last half of the 7th inning, the score is 2-0.
Tapón.
Leading off for the Brewers, Rich Becker. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fly ball to the gap in right field. A routine catch for the right fielder. Fly to center field. Stopped by McCray. Single. Up at bat, Fernando Vina. Hitting .425. Fly ball to short. Now up, numbered 17, Sean Berry. He's hitting .387. He swings on the first pitch. Curveball down the middle but high. That's ball 1. Screamer to second. He throws to Ordonez. That retires the side. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the top of the 8th, Milwaukee leads by 2. Leading off for New York, Mike Piazza, a .318 hitter. Foul to left. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to the gap in left field. He stops it. A single for Piazza. The pitch. Fastball for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off to left. At the plate, number 10, the shortstop, Ray Ordonez. He's hitting .248. Fly ball to center. A long throw from the outfield. Now up, the third baseman, Edgardo Alfonso. He's hit 1 for 2. Low. That's a ball. Slider, that's strike one. Fastball, inside, that's ball two. 2-1 is the count. Curveball for ball three. Ground ball to the left side. Stopped by the left fielder. A single for Alfonso. Now up, number 22. The pitcher, Cal Leiter. He's 0 for 2. Fly to left center. He stops it. Single for Leiter. The pitch. Right down the middle for strike one to McCray. One gone at the top of the 8th inning. Changeup in there. That's strike two for McCray. Fastball high. That's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Right down the middle. Brian McCray goes down on strikes. It's hammered to second base. Out at first. The side is retired. 3 runners left on base. Headed to the last half of the 8th inning. Milwaukee leads New York by 2. Up at bat, number 6, the shortstop. 8'4", 37 hitter. Fly ball to left field. At the plate, the right fielder. Choya replacing Burnitz. Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Ochoa. Curveball, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. High fly to right center. Brian McCray gets it. Ochoa has a stand-up double. Now up, number 25. The catcher, Brian Banks. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. Fly to second base. Up at bat, the first baseman, Loretta. He's hit 1 for 3. Fastball, strike one to Loretta. The 0-1 pitch. In there for strike two. The fans have certainly got their money's worth at this game. There are 2 out here in the bottom of the 8th inning with a runner at second. Fastball, that's ball one. Fly ball to left. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the first half of the 9th. The score is 2-0. Now up, number 54, the right fielder, hitting .226. Fastball, swung on and missed. That's strike one. Inside, that's a ball. swung and missed. That's strike two. It's popped up to first. It's foul. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. Strike three, he's out. Fly to the gap in right field. Henderson is going for a double. Henderson has a stand-up double. Fastball, a sweet pitch. Strike one. It's bloop to second base. Mike Piazza at the plate. A .319 hitter. The crowd is going wild. The throw to Vigna. Right down the middle. That's strike one. The count is 0-1. Off the outside edge. Ball one. The 1-1 pitch. In there. That's strike two for Piazza. The Brewers lead the Mets 2-0 with a runner at second. Slider. That's ball two. Low. That's a ball. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Becker makes a running catch. The game is over. The Brewers have shut out the Mets.